And up next, we got Alex Perez taking on Muhammad Mokaev. And I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this one. I mean, it's a difficult fight to break down, really. I mean, Alex Perez, pull out merchant. I mean, what else can you say? The guy's had like one fight in the last 4 years and 10 pullouts or something. And at one point, he was one of the best flyweights in the world. Like, he ran through Formiga, um, had a competitive fight with a couple highly touted guys. But at the end of the day, he hasn't really done much in the sport when you look at it. You know, he didn't beat that many fighters that became higher level. When he took that step up, he usually got finished. And he just hasn't been reliable. He's a high level wrestler. I mean, we know that. He has decent pressure boxing, but I feel like he really struggles to make 125. I don't know why he continues to try to make this weight class. It seems like he has issues almost every time and either pulls out or misses weight. But I guess he feels like he can't compete at 135. And he's taking on Muhammad Mokaev, who's one of these fighters that has popped onto the scene since Alex Perez has kind of had these pull out issues and surpassed him, moved up into the upper echelon of the rankings. But Muhammad Mokaev also, to me, is kind of, even though he's gone undefeated, has disappointed a little bit because he came into the UFC with extremely high expectations, with people that were saying that he's already at the level of the title challengers or the UFC champions when he got to the UFC. But since he's got here, he's had these fights with lower level opposition like the Malcolm Gordons, like Jafel Filo, and he's been put in really bad positions and had competitive fights. He was down 2018 to Tim Elliott in his last fight, for instance, as well, before he got that third round submission. So he hasn't quite performed up to the billing that people were saying, but he's never lost. He's extremely young. He's extremely confident. And he has great skills, and he can match Alex Perez in the wrestling department. And I feel like Mokaev has shown that he has good submission ability. I mean, he's gotten several submission wins, a lot of them in the later rounds, and good guillotines. And Perez really struggles with the guillotine. I feel like Mokaev is just going to get the submission in this fight. I just don't have a lot of technical analysis in breaking it down, really, because I just don't know what to think of Perez. But I feel like Mokaev is just going to submit him. I don't know if Perez is coming for a payday or what, but I'm going to say Muhammad Mokaev catches a first round guillotine victory.